Heaven. Heaven? I don't know how to describe heaven, so I don't see how he would be able to.
I don't know. How would you describe heaven? I don't know.
Plenty of food.
Food, sleep, and warmth.
Yeah, a nice fire and a velvet cushion to lay on. Oh, but that's not heaven, that's your real life.
I don't think he goes to that depth philosophically. He is limited, but he enjoys life.
I think they're quite simple, but yet they're quite complex because they dream. Dogs dream, and so they must have a subconscious mind. So they're perhaps maybe more profound than we give them credit for.
He's in heaven at the moment. This is probably the best place for him. Once he dies, I don't know what's going to happen to him. I don't think he'll be reincarnated. He's not been a very good dog. Bit too many people. Never had a job. Drinks and smokes. Not much hope for him.
It's never easy, but I think you learn that, as they get older, you've got to learn that they're going to go at some point, And although it's not easy, you learn to accept it and how to deal with it, really. I mean, my other dog that's 15, I'm not looking forward to it at all. We're going day to day now, so I don't even want to think about that at the moment. That's not a nice thought. It's not a nice thought. So.
I don't believe in any form of religion. There is no afterlife other than in the existence of your existence in other people's memory.
Gosh, I don't know. I suppose if I lost him, I would probably go around all the places I'd been with him until I felt like it would sort of, our relationship had left those places.
My dog, he was my life, really. I mean, I was so close to him. He's certainly helped me a lot through my problems. I don't mean this to sound awful, but when Buzzy died, I was devastated. I was also devastated when my partner died, but because Buzzy was my crutch during that time of the illness and the death and everything else, I was sort of more devastated when Buzzy died, and I grieved more for the dog. I saw my partner die, I was there when he died, and I was waiting for some kind of shift in the room, some kind of movement in the space. Nothing. It was just a dead corpse laying on my bed.
I still dream about all of my family even. I was having a row with my mum and dad only a couple of nights ago. And my dad's been dead for over 30 odd years. I mean, I still grieve over the dog as much as I do any of my family, really. But I was very kind of upset about the fact that I had to have him put to sleep. You feel like you've killed them. You think you're doing it yourself at the right time, but when it's done, you start thinking, I've killed him. What did I do? I let someone kill him. Sometimes they say, there's no heaven for animals because they're not high enough beings or whatever. I don't know. But, I hope there is. That's all I'm waiting for, really. You know what I mean?
I think there is a doggy heaven, and I think it's probably just like people heaven. That's where all the good dogs go, and that's when she goes there, she'll see her grandparents and all her ancestors, and
A lot of the problems are with our minds, imagining, wondering, puzzling, trying to work things out. Dogs don't do that. In some respects, dogs are more fortunate. They simply are dogs.